Hey guys, so I'm outside because it is beautiful out right now. Way, way, way warmer than it usually is. I think our newspaper today said that on Tuesday, which was just as hot as it was today, was actually as hot as our usual June 29th, which means that it is literally as hot here as it is in the middle of summer, which is insane, and it's confusing some people. I've actually seen people around campus with like light jackets and pants and long sleeve shirts still because they don't understand that it's hot out, and it's ridiculous. And I just hope it doesn't continue getting hotter because I don't want to live in Arizona. I want to live in Canada. James, you can have your heat back. I don't want it anymore. Please take it. So, James talked on Monday about current events, and I don't necessarily have anything to talk about because I'm sort of oblivious to current events when it comes to like worldwide stuff. And as for current events in my own life, they're pretty boring. Just saying. But Katie talked a little bit about how like the current events in people's lives don't depend on you being there, or blah blah blah, and how people have complex lives whether or not you're in them, and you don't realize that people have complex lives, and that's really interesting. We talked a little bit in psychology, I think last week, about heuristics, which in psych just means like mental shortcuts. So just little things you do unconsciously to help you be able to process all the information we're presented with much easier. So we do these things all the time, and that's where a lot of misjudgments come from, is processing things too quickly and with too many shortcuts. But we do them all the time, and they're extremely useful because otherwise we would be processing everything way too much every day and we wouldn't be able to get anything done. So that would not be good. So heuristics are very helpful, but they can sort of have some shortfalls, and that's one of them, where we don't imagine people complexly. We don't see that people have complex lives because we don't really know them, and we don't need to know about their lives in order to just see them passed on the sidewalk. And so when we don't imagine people complexly, and when we don't imagine that people have complex lives, we're using a sort of heuristic, and it's an actual active physical process that we have to go through in order to consider those things more complicatedly. Yeah. Katie talked also about spontaneity and being spontaneous, and I need to talk about this because I am the least spontaneous person ever. By the way, I'm really sorry if the camera is shaky. I'm trying to keep it still, but I have terrible shakiness in my hands for some reason. I'm an old man. So yes, I'm the least spontaneous person ever. And I have not gotten any better over the years, but I need to. So if anybody has any pointers on how to become more spontaneous, it'd be greatly appreciated, but I don't think that there's anything anybody can tell me. I just need to work on it myself. I don't know. If you know anything, that'd be fantastic. But anyway, I'm the least spontaneous person ever, and I know spontaneity is a very good thing, and it can be bad, of course, but it can be a very good thing. But I am a very, very structured, organized, planned person. Spontaneity has never been something that I've been good at, and honestly I don't see myself getting any better at it anytime soon. When it comes to Vita, I've been planning on Vita topics for at least a month and have wanted to plan topics for at least 4 months now, so that's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, figured I'd just slip that in there. James, I'll see you on Monday because I'm getting eaten by bugs. I'm cutting this video off now. Bye.